Next, addition of integers, okay, by using the number line. Now first problem is add plus 4 and minus 2, okay, both are integers because of the numbers having a positive sign, okay, plus 4 and plus 2. Now we have to add the plus 4 and plus 2 by using the number line. At first we have to draw the number line, okay, we know that how to draw the number line. First we draw the line and mark the points on the line, and mark the 0, and mark the positive numbers right side from the 0, and mark the negative numbers from left side of the 0, okay. Now I am here marking a 0, plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4, plus 5, plus 6. Here from left side minus 2, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, and minus 5, okay. By using the number line we have to add the plus 4 and plus 2, okay. At first we have to mark the plus 4 on number line, okay. Here is a plus 4, okay. Here is a plus 4, so plus 4. Here is a plus 4. Now for plus 4 we have to add the my plus 2, okay. Now plus 4 we have to add plus 2. It means we have to move the 2 steps from the right side, okay. Plus means we have to move right side. If suppose minus means we have to move left side, okay. Here we having a plus 2, so we have to move to 2 steps, okay. That is 1 and 2. When we are adding plus 4 and plus 2 we get the plus 6, okay. Plus 6 is the answer, okay. When we are adding plus 4 and plus 2 we get plus 6, okay. By observe this, when we are adding two positive integers we get positive, okay, which means plus and plus. When we are adding two positive integers we get positive integer, okay. Next, you see the next problem, that is next example, that is add minus 4 and minus 2, okay. Now we have to add the minus 4 and minus 2, okay. We by using the number line. At first we have to draw the number line, okay. You first draw the number line, that is, okay, first draw the line and then mark the points, okay. This is the number line. Now we have to mark the minus 4 on the number line, okay. Here is a minus 4, okay. We have to move, we having minus, so we move the left side of the number line, okay. We have to move the left side, okay. How many steps? 4 steps, okay. 1, 2, 3 and 4, okay. For this we have to add minus 2. Minus 2 means we know that plus means we have to move right side, minus means we have to move the left side, okay. How many steps? Minus 2 means 2 steps, okay. That is 1 and 2, okay. We get the minus 6, okay. When we are adding minus 4 and minus 2, okay. Minus 4 plus minus 2, when we are adding these two we get minus 6. By observing this, when we are adding two negative integers, which means minus plus minus, okay. When we are adding two negative integers we get negative integers. In the case we have to add we get the negative integers and we have to add the integers, okay. Here also same, when we are adding two positive integers we get positive. In this case also we have to add the integers, okay. Now if suppose one is negative and another one is positive, then how do you add the numbers, okay. For example, the third one, that is add plus 4 and minus 2, okay. Here one is positive, another one is negative. They are, in this case, how do we add the integers? Let's see. At first we have to draw the number line, okay. This is the number line, okay. Now at first we have to add plus 4, and now we have to represent the plus 4 on number line. Here is a plus 4, it means we have to move 4 steps, 1, 2, 3 and then 4. This is a plus 4, okay. For this we have to add the minus 2. which means minus means we have to move left side. So how many steps? Two steps, that is 1 and then 2. Okay, we get the plus 2. Okay, when we are adding plus 4 and minus 2. Okay, when we are adding plus 4 and minus 2, we get plus 2 is the answer. Okay, by observing this, when we are adding, one is positive, one positive integers and one is negative integers, we get a either positive or negative. Okay, here plus 4 is a greater number. Okay, we having a sign of greater number, either positive or either negative. Here we having a plus a positive number is a greater number, so we have a positive sign and we have to subtract it. Okay, we have to subtract the two integers. If the integers having one is positive and another one is negative, then we have to subtract the integers. Okay, and put the sign of bigger number. Okay, and put the sign of bigger number. Okay, if suppose the bigger number having a negative sign, then how do you add? Let's see. Okay, fourth one we have to add minus 4 and plus 2. Okay, here we have to add the minus 4 and plus 2. Okay, at first we have to mark the minus 4 on number line. Okay, here is a minus 4. At first minus means we have to move the left side from the 0. 1 2 3 and 4. Okay, now for minus 4 we have to add the plus 2. Plus means we have to move right side. So how many steps? Two steps, 1 and 2. We get the minus 2. Okay, which means when we are adding a negative, one is negative integer and one is positive integers, then we get the negative. Okay, we get the negative, which means the we have to put the sign of greater number. Here greater number is 4. 4 having a negative sign, so we put the negative. In this case also we have to subtract. Okay, we have to subtract the integers. Okay, thus we add the integers by using the number line. Okay, okay, you observe one thing, when we are adding, okay, when we are adding two positive integers, which means plus and plus. Okay, when we are adding two positive integers, we get the always positive. When we are adding two positive integers, always we get positive. And when we are adding two negative integers, okay, when we are adding two negative integers, always we get negative. Okay, always we get negative. In the both the case we have to add the integers. Okay, adding in the both the case we have to add. If the if we having a two negative integers, then we have to add the that integers. If we have the two positive integers, then we have to add that integers. Okay, next one is positive. When we are adding, one number is positive and one integer is negative, which means plus and minus. In this case, and one is negative and another one is positive. In the both the case we have to subtracting. Okay, subtracting. Okay, if the two integers having opposite sign, okay, one is positive and another one is negative, or one is negative, another one is positive, in the both the case we have to subtract the integers. Okay, and then we put the sign of bigger number. If here the bigger number having a positive sign, then we get positive. Here the bigger number we having negative sign, then we have a negative sign. Okay, thus we add the integers. Okay, okay students, in this class we learnt about integers and addition of integers. Okay, in next class we will learn about multiplication of the integers. Thank you.